Hi, my name is Dr. Spencer Zimmerman. If I have APOE4, will I get Alzheimer's? Now, this is a common question and a very concerning thing for a lot of people, as Alzheimer's disease is quickly rising to be one of the leading causes of death, and nearly everyone knows someone who has died from it or is currently suffering from it. And specifically, if you have a family member with that, you're worried that it may be hereditary and it may become your fate. So what is APOE4? Well, APOE is apolipoprotein. This is a blood test that can be done to look at genetics, okay? If someone is an APOE4, this means they have two of those copies, one from their mom and one from their dad, so 4 from each. This does put the individual at an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. But before you panic and say, oh great, I'm gonna have that now, I need you to realize genes are not your fate. There are very few conditions and diseases where genetics absolutely rules above anything else. But this is not one of those cases. But what does it mean? If you have APOE4, it means you need to live a better life. So for example, blood sugar issues are known to cause Alzheimer's and contribute to it. So if you have elevated blood sugar, even if you're not diabetic, you really need to work on getting your blood sugar down. And if you can't do it on your own, find a provider that can help you. If you've had head injuries, you're also at increased risk because your ability to recover from head injuries changes if you have that genetic APOE4. And lastly, with Alzheimer's being a neurodegenerative condition, otherwise we should call it a neuroinflammatory. With all of these conditions, whether it's Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, other forms of dementia out there, multiple sclerosis, these are inflammatory conditions. APOE4 is shown to cause more inflammation within the brain. So once again, you need to live your life better. If you're smoking, please stop smoking. That's creating more inflammation in your brain. If you're not eating the right way, please find someone who can help you eat the right way to reduce the amount of inflammation. Because just because you have this gene does not mean it's a death sentence, and it does not mean you are absolutely going to get Alzheimer's. That is false. But you should be doing everything possible to stack the deck in your favor, to live the right life, to help mitigate any gene that may be present, so that way you can live the best life possible and minimize your risk of getting Alzheimer's. Because if your parents have it, you do not have to get it. But the choices you make throughout your life will dictate what's going to happen within your brain. So always take care of your brain no matter what. And once again, do not be too worried if you have the gene. Live your life better and you can reduce those risks down to almost as if you didn't have that gene at all.